back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Gal, and it's Monday, friends, so it's grocery haul day, and this video is even more special today because you guys picked where I shopped this week. I posed the question in my last haul, do I go to Aldi, do I go to Trader Joe's? More people said Aldi, although I will say I was surprised how many people said Trader Joe's. So Trader Joe's, you will be getting next week. I'm very excited for that trip because I have not been to Trader Joe's in Lord knows how long. It's been a while. But today I went to Aldi. I'm excited to share with you what I got and especially how much I spent. Every time. I don't shop there often, so every time I check out, I just cannot. It's just like, what? Like, it's so, price is subjective, right? Like, something being expensive is definitely subjective, but to me, it is so inexpensive. But I have a lot I want to talk about. I want to talk about kind of what we've been up to this weekend. I got a couple, and by a couple, I literally mean 2 things from Costco that were on sale, so I wanted to share those. I have a couple product reviews I wanted to do, so per usual, if you don't want to listen to any of that, there's always a timestamp in the description box. If you want to go straight to the haul, you want to rest your eyes on the produce, because that's always where we start, there's a timestamp down below, and I will not take offense if you forward the video. Let's talk about this weekend. Today is Sunday when I'm filming this. Yesterday we went to Legoland, and I wanted to share that. 1, because I just like sharing stuff with you guys, but 2, and like what we're up to. But 2, I wanted to share just in case there's anyone in the Southern California area that their interest is piqued by maybe taking their kids to Legoland, because it was so much fun and it was such a nice, different thing to do, you know, with the panorama and everything. It's been a lot of monotony, right? Like, it's been a lot of just like repetitive activities, and now that things are starting to open up, we're really trying to like take Daisy to these various things because it's fun. So Legoland, it's 20 bucks a person. None of the rides are open, which like we knew buying the ticket. So it's 20 bucks a person, but they have so many activities for you to do. They have 2 different play areas, and when I say play area, I don't just mean like, oh, a little like jungle gym. Like, no, huge play areas. One is called the Hideaways, and it's like ropes and you know, like punching bags that you have to like move through, and like multiple slides and tunnels and stuff. And then they have another one that's like based around Duplo, like the Duplo Legos for like littler kids. Daisy's like at the perfect age because she can enjoy both. They had like dance parties during the day, socially distanced. They were playing music. There was someone like leading it. They have build like sections. So one of the things that we did, I'll put in some pictures. One of the things we did was Sterling and Daisy built Lego boats, and then you get to race them down like actually like in water, which was really neat. We had lunch there. Like, it was definitely worth the money. We went on a Saturday, like I said, and it was not busy. I mean, there were people there, it was hopping, but it was not like, oh my god, you know, elbow to elbow with people or like waiting in long lines to do stuff. Not at all. It was so much fun. She had a blast. So highly recommend if you're in the area, or maybe you're a little bit outside of like San Diego, or I mean Legoland's in Carlsbad. If you're like a little bit farther out and you're like, ooh, should we like make it a day trip? I think it's definitely worth it. The hotels are open, so that's always a, you know, option too. But we just like, I want to go back. Like, I want to take her back in like a couple weeks or something, because she just was living her best life, and it was just so fun to do something different. All right, next I do want to do some product reviews. We have a lot of beverages, and then I also want to talk about a couple other things. So first up, we have this KETO Super Coffee. I got this in my Thrive Market order. I think you guys are going to see that video this week. I didn't like this at all. So this is like the canned, obviously it's in a can, Ashley, coffee like energy beverage. It's got MCT oil, it has 10 grams of protein, and it's 2 net carbs. This is the one in vanilla. I did not care for this at all. I'm hoping Sternin will like it because I had to buy 2 of them. I bought 2 different flavors, so I bought 4 cans, but like each flavor you had to buy 2. It was way too sweet for me, and it had a very proteiny, like chalky taste. I didn't like it. I think if Cernan tries it and doesn't like it, I'll try to do something with this like blended, like maybe blend it in my little like bullet blender with some heavy whipping cream or something to kind of make like a mock frappuccino type deal, because I don't want to let them go to waste. I spent money on them, and like I said, I have 4 in there, but not a fan of that. Next up, I literally just bought this today. I went to Target before I hit Aldi. This is the Adrenaline Shock Smart Energy in watermelon. I ran out of creamer, so I didn't get to have my coffee this morning, and oh no, dear Lord. I got to Target and I was like, I need something. This is 1 net carb. I've seen these around. Like, I feel like I've seen Jess over at Journey to Healthy drink these. And I think Erin and Nacine too. Like, these are not new. Like, when I saw the can, it was like easily recognizable to me. I really liked this. Celsius is definitely my favorite energy drink. It's just hard for me. It wasn't this morning because I really wanted the caffeine. It's hard for me to drink like a whole can, and I am not. There's many a person out there that can save, like, oh, I'm gonna save it and then drink the rest tomorrow. No, I need all the fizz, I need all the bubbles. Like, I would rather just drink half of it and then dump it. Like, I'm not gonna save it. So, definitely not something I buy all the time just for that reason, but I loved the flavor. It had more of a rain, kind of sweetness and aftertaste than a bang sweetness and aftertaste, which is why I really liked it. I would definitely repurchase, especially if I'm just at the store and I need like a caffeine boost and something carb friendly. I really liked it. All right, and lastly, in terms of beverages at least, is this Bud Light Seltzer. This one is in strawberry daiquiri, but this came from the out of office pack. So Bud Light with their seltzers tend to do like these like themed packs. Like, they had one over the holidays, and right now they have this out of office pack. You get strawberry daiquiri, watermelon mojito, mango mai tai, and then a lime margarita one. Erin suggested these to me, and oh dear Lord, I love these. They are like very on par, I feel like, sweetness wise, and even like kind of flavor wise to a White Claw. It might be a little sweeter. I don't find them as sweet as like a Truly, but I love the flavors of these. They are absolutely delicious. They're very different. Like, I've yet to try one and be like, oh, that tastes like this White Claw flavor or tastes like this Truly flavor. They're really good. I picked up mine at Target. If you are a hard seltzer fan, I highly recommend. These are 1 or 2 net carbs. This strawberry daiquiri one is 1 net carb, and they're delicious. All right, next up, the Max Mallows. The Max Mallow Keto Marshmallows. I got like every flavor. You guys saw me open that package in my What I Eat in a Day from last week. I got the regular vanilla, the vanilla with caffeine, the mint chip, burnt caramel, and cinnamon toast. I really enjoy those. They are such a good sweet treat to have in your pantry that is 0 net carbs, that you can just grab 2 and you're satisfied. That's how it's been working for me. I grab a couple like after dinner, after lunch, when I'm just like jonesing and craving for something sweet, and I only eat a couple and it satisfies that sweet craving. My favorite, hands down, is the cinnamon toast. Like, once we go through all of the marshmallows, I'm going to repurchase the cinnamon toast because I feel like it blows all the other flavors out of the water. The vanilla to me is probably my least favorite. It tastes like eggnog. I don't know why, but it tastes like eggnog to me. The vanilla with caffeine has a little bit of a different flavor, and I prefer that one, but definitely like the cinnamon toast is on, it's just next level. Oh my gosh, this video is gonna be so long, but I really wanted to talk about these things because so frequently I show you guys things and I'm like, and I'll let you know how that is, and then I just forget. So I really wanted to do these little mini reviews today. Lastly, Schoolyard Snacks was kind enough to send me a whole box of their keto puffs, which are basically supposed to be like Cheetos, and their keto cereal. This one is in peanut butter. This is a 1 net carb. This is 1 net carb. I like these. I don't love them. The cereal is, I like that it's really sweet, but I like that it's really sweet. It's just very crunchy. And then these, definitely there's like a textural thing there that I don't care for. They kind of have like the same texture as like the Shrewd Food protein puffs, but the like cheddary, yeah, flavor, kind of that mock Cheeto taste and flavor is definitely there. I think that if you're someone that loves chips and really enjoyed Cheetos and you're finding it hard to kind of stray away from that now that you're eating keto or low carb, I think these are a great replacement. And I've reached for them twice since I got them in the mail because I wanted something crunchy and I wanted something that was like a chip. And so it definitely satisfies that. Do I think it's like the most amazing snack keto item I've ever had? No, but I definitely think it serves a purpose. All right, so groceries. Let me tell you what I am making this week. I'm doing buffalo steak bites and cauliflower mash, Chick-fil-A chicken. I cannot quit that Chick-fil-A chicken. Like, I'm making it every week because it's just so good. Chick-fil-A chicken and salad, garlic shrimp and spaghetti squash, meatballs over cauliflower rice. One night, actually, I will be gone with my mom, so I just wrote like out on here. And then I put a big, I put a thing here that says at Aldi. I do that sometimes where it's like, I want to see what prepared meats and stuff that they have, so I want to just like do that meal on the fly. I literally wrote at Aldi, and then I wrote at Aldi here, put a cloud around it and 4 arrows, and I still forgot to get my at Aldi thing. The good thing is that I got like larger quantities of the meat that I did need, so there will be plenty of stuff in there. I can just wing it with what I have, which is totally fine. Before we jump into what I bought today, what I got at Costco. I got 2 things of the Rao's, I never know how to say it, marinara. This is 5 net carbs for a half of a cup. These were 10 bucks. I believe they were it was $10.40. Which is a great deal if you're, you know, if you've been around the keto world for a while, you know that like this is like one of the better marinaras that you can get carb-wise, but it's pricey. When I was at Vaughn's last week or 2 weeks ago, I can't remember. 1 jar was $7.99, so that's a great deal. And then Cernan was the one that went to Costco and he was like, should I get this? And I said, yeah, get that. So this is the Frank's Red Hot. So Cernan eats this on like everything. Like he'll put it on eggs, he'll put it on a burger, he'll dip his steak in it. Like he loves buffalo sauce. So these are 2 huge bottles. I mean, these bottles are massive, and this was on sale for $4. You just can't beat that price. And for something that we use all the time, it's like double win-win-win. Okay, let's get into why you're here. This is gonna be like the longest haul of my life. Let me show you everything that I got at Aldi, and then I will tell you how much I spent. All right, produce for the week, not much to see here. We have a Caesar salad kit, raspberries for Daisy, oranges for Daisy, and a bag of onions. I got 2 things of eggs. I forgot to mention I'm doing like an egg bake for lunches this week, so I needed a lot of eggs. I got a thing of half and half. Nice little container of this Aldi version of Kerrygold, essentially. Some queso fresco. Shout out to the people who suggested this instead of halloumi, and specifically to get it at Aldi. I actually picked up panella cheese. I don't know how to say it. I'll put it on the screen. Last week, and I loved it so much more. Like, it grilled up, I felt like better than halloumi, and I preferred the taste of it. So excited to grill this and try that out. And then I picked up some sliced pepper jack for sandwiches and whatnot, and then some snacking cheese in the habanero jack. Oh my gosh, you guys, so much meat, which is why I like could not believe how much I spent, because I just feel like I got so much meat. Ground mild Italian sausage. I got some fresh, well, I guess they're technically not like fresh, they're raw. Peeled, deveined, and tail off shrimp. You can see here it was $9.35 and I got $1 off. We have some center cut bacon. I got this huge thing of ground beef. This is 2.3 pounds. You can see it was $8.91 and I got $2 off. I only need a half pound of this. You mix it with the Italian sausage to go in the egg bake. And so I'm just gonna use what I need, freeze it, and then use the rest when I need that. Huge thing of chicken tenders. These were $6 and you just got a ton. Then I picked up some top sirloin steak. I really wanted the sirloin from Costco, but I feel like the last time Cernan and I got it, it was on sale because he was texting me all the different ones that they had and the prices, and I was like, I'm not spending that much. So I think it was on sale the last time we picked it up, so I opted to just get some from Aldi. I just need it for a meal this week. It would have been nice to have the Costco size one because I loved having that in the freezer, but this for this week will do. And then kind of a meat and dairy hybrid. It's like right in the middle. I picked up this panino tray. I don't normally get things like this because I just feel like they're expensive. Like this was $10, but you get a lot in here. So you get the hard salami with mozzarella, the prosciutto with mozzarella, and then the pepperoni with mozzarella. These are great just snacks that are gonna be in there, ready to reach for. They're perfect for Cernan. He can, you know, come out of his office in between meetings, grab some of these. He doesn't have to like make up a little plate. They're perfect and they're so convenient. All right, I needed a thing of plastic wrap. I got just all the rosé. I got 2 of these rosé cans. I just wanted to try them. I'm very much a fan of canned wine. I kind of like that it's like portioned out for you. I've never tried this brand or all these canned wines, so excited to try that. And then I got this Trattoria Rosé. I've tried this before. I think it was pretty good. I was getting this one and another one mixed up, and there was one of them that was too sweet. I don't think that it was this one, but I picked this up. It was $6.99, so I'll keep you guys posted about that. Okay, aisle items. I did pick up the keto cookies. I got the chocolate chip ones. They had the double chocolate too, but that just doesn't really interest me, so just got straight up chocolate chip. I needed chili powder and cinnamon. I got pizza crusts for Daisy. I just like having these in there. She loves making her own pizza, so just a fun option for lunch or dinner. I got the La Tortilla Factory low carb flour tortillas. I mostly got these for Cernan. If you guys saw my most recent keto update, I was talking about the Mission low carb tortillas and how they made me so groggy, so tired. So I'm not really interested in kind of like the traditional low carb tortilla anymore, but he really enjoys just like late at night making a quesadilla, or if he wants a quick lunch and doesn't care for what's in there. These are super convenient, so got those for him. 2 bags of the white cheddar puffs, basically like the Pirate Booty, Aldi's version of Pirate Booty for Daisy. I have never ever seen the keto friendly bread at my Aldi, so I got both. I got the wheat and then the multi-seed bread. This one looks very similar to the Costco one that I don't care for, but I'm excited to try it nonetheless. I'm actually, when I wrap up this haul, I'm gonna make a sandwich with the wheat. I'm gonna do a grilled turkey and cheese, so I will tell you guys how I like it. I'm so excited to try it. I just feel like people have been raving about it for so long and I've never tried it, so I'm pumped. I got some ranch. I got some Alfredo. I don't really have anything particularly in mind. I am doing that shrimp. It's like a garlic shrimp scampi with spaghetti squash dish, and I thought this might be good on the spaghetti squash just for a little like flavor boost, but we'll see. It's 3 carbs for, is it a half a cup or a quarter of a cup? 3 carbs for a quarter of a cup, so definitely we'll be using it sparingly, but I'm intrigued. I got, last aisle item that I picked up a bunch of beef sticks for Cernan. They had these Country Archer ones in jalapeno. The jalapeno one is 1 net carb, and then I got some of these turkey, rosemary turkey ones. These are 0 net carbs. And then lastly, I picked this up in the freezer section. So this is a broccoli bake, broccoli with cheese and light cream sauce. What I really like about this is that you do it in the oven. Like, you don't do it in the microwave. You pour it in a dish, bake it. I am really curious to see how this is gonna be. I just feel like the fact that you're actually baking it, there's something about that to me, I don't feel like it's gonna be like watery. You know, sometimes you cook these veggies with cheese in the microwave and it ends up being like watery and like the texture is weird. So I'm excited to like bake this actually in the oven and see how it turns out. All right, that's what I got today, friends. I spent $129. Like I said earlier, very surprised with how much I spent, especially given that I got so much meat. Like, not even just like a lot of meat things, but like the quantity of like almost 2.5 pounds of ground beef, tons of chicken tenders, and then I got shrimp and steak, like things that are on the pricier side. I am over the moon that I spent $129, and I don't have to get anything anywhere else. I did look for my Silk unsweetened almond milk creamer at Target. all out. They had the tags there for the vanilla and the hazelnut. It was completely cleared out. So that might be the only thing I'm kind of like on the hunt for this week, but I can just use the plain half and half. It's not gonna kill me. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. Like I said, I am going to Trader Joe's next week. I have not been there. I haven't shopped there since I started doing keto, and even prior to that, I don't know the last time I went there. So if there is something keto friendly that y'all want me to pick up, or that you just want to suggest to me, definitely drop it in the comment section, because I'm just gonna be like, I already know it's gonna be like sensory overload when I go in there. I'm just gonna wanna look at everything. So Wednesday, you guys will get a Thrive Market haul, and then Friday, you will get like my first kind of like keto reboot video. Now that my 30 days of keto is over, and I'm actually like committing to an unspecified amount of time of doing keto, every week I'm gonna do like a keto reboot video where I talk about like my weight, how the week went, similarly to how my updates have been going. So just PSA about that. That's what you will see on Wednesday and Friday, and I will see you then, friends. Bye.